Welcome back to Coding. So guys, I hope you all are taking care, enjoying the videos that I'm posting for you, and already completing the networking playlist, DBMS, and everything that is really useful for you understanding each and every concept. In today's lesson, what I'm going to discuss some important questions and also going to tell you that which things that you need to keep in mind while giving your exams and the really important things I have already shared. I'm going to share some more tips and tricks and also some questions that are really useful for you. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please do like it, share and subscribe to my channel. Already on my YouTube channel, I posted regarding networking, Excel, short videos, Python programs, output based, classes, C, C++, Java, Python. Everything I'm posting on my YouTube channel so that easy for you to understand each and everything clearly, concisely, and also get everything at one place. That is everything free, everything at one place in a form of playlist, everything for your useful exams and anybody who wants to learn it. So in this lesson, I'm going to just share the important question. Just don't just rely upon this, but also check the other things as well. And these questions will really help you. So let's get started with the video and understand the different questions, important questions that are really useful for your exam. To share you this some important questions that will be really useful for you to understand each and everything and really could be useful for your exam. And also what you can do, you can make this in the form of a criteria and understand these concepts if you are not clear about these concepts. I've already created the videos that could help you in all of these things. First check that out and also try to first of all solve this question on your own and then look over the explanation or the answer part. So let's start with the very first question. As you can see on the screen, the very first question that I've shown to you here is based upon a Python code. So whenever the three things are divided, Python, networking, and database. So that is SQL and everything. All I'm going to share on it. So first question that you can see is write a program to initialize a list of 5 data containing the following information. That is school code, school name accordingly. Now what I want, write a function to pop to remove a node from the stack one by one and display the data and empty the stack. First of all, you need to understand data that I need to have 5 records into the data. Now it should be school name as well as the school code. Now I want to create a function also that will pop the data and display the data one by one. First of all, try to pause the video and try it solving yourself. Now here what you can see, I have defined a pop function in which I have taken the stack. Now if I have to see that the stack is equals to empty, so it will print underflow, else it will pop out the result. So I have taken some contents in the stack like 101, 102, 103, 104 and 105. These are 5 of the things that I have taken in the stack. Now I want to get in moving again and again forward as I have containing a 5 list of data. So for that I have used over here a for in range, that is 5. Then I'm going to pop the content and then I'm going to print the desired stack. So this is the way you have initialized the content also and you are popping the content out of the stacks. Now if you want to see like different programs of popping and how we can create an output question, don't forget to check out the short videos and as well as the Python playlist. You will get everything available over there. This is just the important questions that are over you to understand the types of question you need to understand, and that will really let you score a lot. Next, moving to the next question that we have, web to display all the records from item table, present database schema. So basically we are already having a database that is schema. Now what we are going to use, we are going to use over here the import MySQL connector. So for that I am using import MySQL connector.s and I have created that connection with the m.connect. Everything you need to mention as accordingly maybe mentioned in the question also or whatever accordingly you know. So if the connection is connected, first of all it will print that is successfully connected. Then it move to the connection to the server. Now I want the to repeat all the record. So now I know whenever I want to get all the records from a table, what I'm going to use, select star from item. Then I'm going to execute that cursor. Now I want everything to be fetched, so I'm using a fetch all over here. After that, for W in D. Basically, what I've taken W in D is everything that is available in that table. I want to access that data. Now I'm going to print that data and then close the connection. So it will let me fetch all of the data. So this is the desired program to display the record from the table. You can check similar types of program and practice similar type of program and just keep an understanding that how you need to connect with the data, what are different SQL queries and how you need to exactly work with it. Coming to the third question that we have over here is a table student. Now I have provided a table student over here. Now I want to run some SQL command based upon this table. Now whenever the SQL question will be there, So now what you need to do, first of all, you need to check the name of the table and the contents that are available in the table. Then you first need to go over through that what are the questions that are provided to you, what are they asking in your table. So here you can see first of the table that we have a student. It has admission number, name, stream, optional and average. So here you can like check it out. My spacing was not perfect. Now you can admission number and differentiate it. Now they have asked me to display the total number of students for each optional subject where option is IP or CS. Now they have to display me all the students where they have option of IP or CS. Now they have specified me. So now what we are going to do, select count star from student group having option in IP, CS. Now count means number of students, that's why using count. From which table, student. Now grouping by which subject, optional, having option is IP or CS. Next, to display name, stream and optional of those students whose name start with A. Now I just want to display the name and stream of only those students whose name start with A. First of all, you can just take like this. Only two students are there whose name starting with A. So what I'm going to write, select name, comma stream, comma optional from student where name is like. Now whenever I was explaining you about the SQL queries and everything, I've told you over there's a percentage sign as well as a ampersand sign and different signs. Now what is the purpose of each and everything, you can check it out from there and understand it. I'm going to pin it at the top right corner also so that you can go directly to that video. Next we have to increase the item of 3 in average of all the students. So for that I've taken update student set average accordingly. The main purpose is that you need to just understand the statement. As soon as you are going to understand the statement, automatically you will be able to solve this question that is of SQL. Now to delete all the students have average more than 75. So what I am going to do, delete from student where average is greater than 75. To display maximum minimum average for each optional subject, select maximum average, minimum average from student group by optional. Again and again I'm saying, first of all try this question by yourself, then only look at the answers so that it will make you understand that how we are exactly need to do it. Now moving towards the next question that we have. This is the most important question and surely will be coming into exam. This pattern question is a must that will surely come in your exam. You just need to understand, nothing hard and fast in this, and you are going to score 4 to 5 marks just free of cost. Now this is based upon a networking type of question. So what we have, TP University is setting up its academic blocks at Udaipur and is planning to set up a network. The university has 3 academic blocks and one HR resource center as they have shown you in the screen. Now center to center the differences have been shown, number of computer available and everything has been shown. I have already previously explained about this type of question, that how you need to deal with it and how you need to work with it. Do check out that question as well. Suggest an ideal layout for contacting this block centered for wire connectivity. Now, what could be the suggestion that you could be providing when I want to connect with this accordingly? Now, you can see that everything will be connected to the HR, so we will provide a wiring that is connected to all of these three. Next, what we have, which device you will suggest to be placed installed in each of these block centers effectively. Now, whenever I want to provide something in this that is to be blocked to be serving. Now, first of all, you will need to check the area and everything. Now, we can see the area is like literally very small, so it will be possible to have a hardware switch accordingly. Suggest the placement of a repeater in the network with justification. Now, they have asked you that what is the placement of repeater with justification. Repeater may be placed within a distance between two buildings is more than 100 meters. So wherever we can provide where there are distance between 100 meters, we can provide the placement of a repeater. The university is planning to conduct an admission office in Delhi, which is more than 780 kilometers from the university. Which type of network, LAN, MAN or WAN will be formed? Now, first of all, this question is really very easy to understand. Now, they have told you LAN. LAN basically means local area network. Then MAN, metropolitan area network. So we have a long distance, that is 780 kilometers. So probably what could be the answer? WAN, because it is a wide area network and help us to connect to a large number of kilometers. Now coming to the next question, this kind of question could also be asked maybe in a greater marks or maybe say in 2 marks or something, and surely will let you have a free score. Means these are some questions that I have shared, like if you are not able to understand any of the other thing and if you're prepared with these questions, you're surely going to score good, because these will be different example of a question and you will get a set of variations in these type of question in this type of question only. Now write the queries to create a database name as company, and then create a table with the use of not null and primary key constraint for the following relational definition. Now we have staff ID, first name, last name is as qualified where staff ID is this, they have told first name is this and everything they have mentioned you. Now you want to create a table. Now whenever I want to create a table, first of all create table name. Now what I have taken, create database company, create table that is staff, in which I have taken staff ID and accordingly I mentioned everything will be given into your question, just you need to write the way, the proper syntax, every brackets and everything. Character 5 was given primary key, first name varchar not null, last name varchar 15 is qualified character this, and then I've closed it with a parenthesis and ended with a semicolon. You just need to understand the syntax. Just keep and maintain a thing of the syntax. When you're clear with the syntax, everything will be fair for you and you will be able to solve that question. Now moving to the next question. Consider the following table and write off the output of the following queries. As in the previous case we saw, we have to write the queries. Now in this case, what we saw, we have to tell what will be the desired output of this query. Now first of all, you need to analyze the table. You have seen the account table, whatever things is mentioned. Now they are asking you select type, comma sum balance from account, group by type. Type you have first have to take, then you have to take the sum balance. So now whenever you have taken type and sum balance, so basically they have two types of account, saving and current account. So the saving part of balance will come and then the current account balance will come. Next we have select type maximum balance, minimum balance. So which will be the minimum balance and maximum balance based upon the savings as well as the current account. Next we have select branch count from account. Group by branch having count is greater than 1. Now where we have count which we have all that is greater than 1. So branch count that is 2. Now where we can see the branch count is greater than 1, that is Jaipur. Rest all of it just only one place. Select type from account group by type having average balance greater than 40,000, where the average balance that is provided is greater than 40,000. As you can clearly see over there that the number of balances that is more than 2,000 is based in the saving account. So this is the way through you just need to understand the table and check whichever things are present and just mark that accordingly. These are some of the questions that will really give you free marks. Just understand it and enjoy it later to earn free marks. Next we have write a Python database connectivity script to create a database name plus 2 CS and table name student. Now previously we did that if I want to enter get something from the database. Now in this case I want to create a database and the table name also student. So first of all importing everything will be done that way and connecting to the database. Now my cursor execute create database, if not exist create that. Now you have to execute and make it into this format. Now create table if does not exist. If it will be existing, it will show that already existing table is there. If not, it will let you create a table. Now you just need to write how we write the create table command. Everything you will write over here, the create table will be done. Then you have to end it with the my cursor execution here. Now con.commit, then con.close. Basically the connection to be closed. Print database and table created successfully. So this will be printed. If there is the table will not be created, so it will print that create table and database has not been successfully created. So this could be asked in different formats. Just try to solve it as a way. Just understand it that how you need to create a table, how you need to perform select query or anything, and just you can write it in the form of a program. Next, moving to the next question, right, we have write Python command to display data by using fetch1 and fetch all. So basically, I've told you already about what is doing by fetch1 and fetch all. This is just an example code. Everything will remain same, import, MySQL query and connection and all. Just you need to understand what thing you need to describe in that. So in my cursor, execute whatever written over here, select roll number, first name, thread name, and everything that I want from the table. And I'm going to fetch one by one these of the content and going to print that string record 102 accordingly. In fetch all I want to have everything over there, so I have taken that from student in which I have taken fetch all and accordingly I'm going to print that content. So this is just a difference between everything you need to understand in the program. So these are some of the important questions that you need to keep to mind while coming to the case studies, while coming to the SQL queries and other things also. There's a list of now questions that will let you understand as a theoretical part and may be useful for you. So coming to the some of the theoretical question that you need to keep in mind and also make an understanding and most important question. Now, first of all, the first question is what is different kinds of topology. Now understand each and every topology. I've already explained in a single video that what are different type of topology. Understand it and clear with each and every concept. They can be asked in a single format also, or maybe a full-fledged question asking about each and every topology. Second most important question in the networking part is the different types of cable. But the most commonly asked type of cables is twisted pair cable, coaxial cable. You need to understand that what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of different kinds of these cables. Next, coming to the networking part, you must be also be clear about the different cyber laws, cyber attacks, because nowadays these things are really been coming out. So they could probably ask you these kinds of question as well. And next, in the networking part, the different types of network, LAN, MAN, WAN, because this will help you understand the concept of the case studies, and also if it asks in theoretical part, you can really solve it. And also to keep in that is the one word things or everything, like what is the full form of ARPANET, what is the full form of CCNA, what are the full form of different thing, GSM, CDMA, and everything. Do keep in mind that also. I'm going to share that list also so that it will be easy for you. Next, coming to the Python part. The Python part, we will probably be having a programs or based upon output based question. For that, you can check out my short videos and also the program that I have already explained to you. And also in that case, what you can do is just try to solve the output based question so that it makes a easy rough view and makes you understand each and everything. And also the other things that are really like how to pop a stack, what is the pop syntax, what is the push syntax, everything in the Python part. Next, coming to the SQL part. SQL part you need to understand in the theoretical part is what do we mean by relational database based system, what do we mean by SQL, what is MySQL and SQL, the difference between the two, what is the difference between where clause, what is the difference between having clause. So these are some of the important questions that you need to keep in mind. And also don't forget to check each and every syntax of each and every SQL statement, because that will be really important for you. So these are some of the important questions and important things that I hope to tell you before the exam, and I hope these things will really help you. So guys, if you like the content, please do like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling, take care, and have a lovely day, and stay blessed, and all the best for the exam, and you're gonna rock it.